Many thanks for joining us on the newsroom. I am Abisola Adebayo. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has departed Abuja for Ottawa, the Canadian capital, for a 3-day state visit. According to a statement signed by the Senior Special Assistant to the Vice President on Media and Publicity, Laolu Akonde, this would be the first high-level visit by a Nigerian leader to Canada since the 2000s, when President Olusegun Obasanjo visited the North American nation. The visit, he says, would deepen diplomatic ties between Nigeria and Canada, as the Vice President will meet the Canadian Deputy Prime Minister Chrystia Freeland and other top parliamentarians and members of the Canadian government in Ottawa. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike on Sunday night welcomed the presidential candidate of the New Nigeria People's Party, Rabiu Kwankwaso, to Port Harcourt, the state capital, ahead of the inauguration of the Butanwo Internal Roads in the Emoha local government area on Monday. Wike had invited politicians from opposition parties to commission projects in the all-rich South-South state. The Rivers State Governor had said he invited opposition politicians to commission projects in his state for them to see firsthand and tell their party men. A former national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Adam Shoshiomole, last Wednesday commissioned the 8th flyover in the state located on Ada George Road adjacent to the private residence of Wike in his country home of Rumwe in the Obio Akpo local government area of the state. The 5 aggrieved People's Democratic Party's governors on Monday met with other party heavyweights where they discussed fresh options as the hopes of reconciliation with the camp of the PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar seems to be fading. The governors, who said their group will now be known as the Integrity Group, reiterated that they are open to reconciliation talks. They met in Lagos at the residence of the party's former Deputy National Chairman, Bode George, and announced the formation of the Integrity Group. At the end of the meeting, former Governor of Plateau State, John Ajangu, briefed journalists, explained that the group is still open to consultations in resolving the crisis rocking the opposition party. A health worker who delivered the first COVID-19 vaccination outside clinical trials has been recognized for her contribution to nursing. May Parsons, a modern matron at the University Hospital in Coventry, received an Endeavour Award as she graduated with a master's degree in health management from the institution. Parsons administered the vaccine to Margaret Kennan in December 2020 when she worked on the hospital's wards while she studied for her degree. The International Monetary Fund has said that Nigerians should brace for higher food prices and risk in 2023 due to the recent floods and high fertilizer prices. The Washington-based lender disclosed this in its Nigeria staff concluding statement of the 2022 Article 4 mission report. The IMF said high food insecurity was compounding the pandemic's effect on Nigeria's vulnerable, adding that despite Nigeria's limited direct exposures, the war in Ukraine was affecting the nation through higher domestic food prices. The IMF also predicts that since recent floods have affected agricultural productivity, that food prices would worsen in 2023. A shallow 5.6 magnitude earthquake shook Indonesia's main island Java on Monday, killing at least 44 people with buildings damaged and a landslide triggered. Adams, spokesperson for the local administration in Cianjur town in West Java, who like many Indonesians goes by one name, told newsmen that there have been dozens of people killed, hundreds, even maybe thousands of houses are damaged. Meanwhile, the country's meteorological agency warned residents near the quake to watch out for more tremors. Novak Djokovic claimed the 6th ATP Tour Finals title on Sunday with a 7-5, 6-3 victory over Norway's Casper Ruud to match Roger Federer's record. The 35-year-old Serb, the oldest player to win the finals, ended in style after a season in which he missed 2 majors because of his vaccine status, but also claimed the 7th Wimbledon title. The win, which also brings the check for $4.7 million, came 7 years after his last ATP Finals victory and will lift him from 8th to 5th in Monday's new rankings. Well, that's all on the newsroom at this time. Many thanks for watching.